Good morning. We're back again. Laurel, back on the ground. I'll show you in a minute. Joe very kindly moved the workshop around last weekend and put me... Oh, sake. Fuck. I'm gonna kill him. How are we all doing? Welcome to another video. In the last one you saw, got the Laurel back on all four wheels. Yay! We're making progress at last. Today, got a bunch of stuff I want to start doing. Laurel is, you're actually sitting on the Laurel now, by the way, the camera's resting on the boot. We've moved it, well, Joe very kindly moved the workshop around, put the Laurel back in my bay, so that's cool. Today before we start doing anything, I want to update my to-do list because I think it's time to take stock of what's left to do to get this thing back up and running again and make progress. So without further ado, let's get into it. First I need to clear the bugger, which I should have done before I started and I forgot. Sorry about that. Talk amongst yourselves. Cool. So, to do. First thing is the fuel tank. So, fuel tank. Right, what we've got to do with that is clean it, paint it, replace the gaskets. I think there's only one gasket in the filler neck, but still, want to double check everything, make sure. Replace the fuel pump, because we're not actually sure what fuel pump's in there. I mean, it could have a decent one in it already, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and I don't know how long that one's been in there, so worth changing now. Don't know what I'm supposed to say, so let's start that one again. Yeah. Anyway, pump, and then fit it. There is a bit of wiring to fix as well, but we'll get to that at another point. Then once we've done the fuel tank, it'll be the engine. So on the engine, I've got some plumbing to do. Got the steering pump to fit. What's the other one? The alternator. And then yeah, they've got the intake to update, which I don't think I've shown the camera yet, but we'll get to that at another point. And then yeah, I think that's everything for the engine before I can go back in. Oh, we need to put the gearbox and everything back on it, clutch and gearbox. Gearbox. I'm actually using my board properly. And yeah, then that's ready to go back in. After that, then we've got wiring to do, which is going to be a big job. Wiring. What else? There's something else that slipped my mind now. Alignment, we need to do that at some point. Maybe not in this order, but... intercooler. I need to do all the piping on the intercooler. In fact, I need a new intercooler. Why is it whenever I try writing on a whiteboard, it goes uphill? It's like I'm fucking leaning when I'm doing it or some shit. Anyway. Yeah, I must be standing like this when I'm doing it. Intercooler. The engine in general needs plumbing back in once it's in there. I'll put that down as just general plumbing. That voice in the background, by the way, is Joe. He's over there hiding. I think that's enough to be going on with for now. There's plenty of other stuff as well, like front wings, they need modifying. Got to fit all the headlights and stuff again. Well, in fact, that's probably going to be done as part of the wiring, because we need to make sure we can run the wires to them. The boot floor. That probably needs a good tidy up and paint, because we'll be moving the battery back there, and I think the washer bottle, I can't remember whether it's the washer bottle or the floor bottle, or both. So yeah, one or both of those are going back in the boot as well. So before they go in, we're going to need to tidy that up as well. But for today, I'm going to be focusing on the fuel tank. So let's get into it. Fuel tank's cleaning up pretty well. I'm just basically going at it with a wire wheel at the moment, trying to get all of the tar crap off of it. But yeah, as you can see, it's coming off rather well. There is a couple of areas that I'm going to need to touch up with rust cure, but other than that, it's coming on. Sweet. Sorry for the noise. Tank's now covered in rust cure. As you can see, turning purple in quite a lot of places. That's probably because I've spent a lot of time with a wire wheel on it, so yeah. Give that time to dry off, and then we'll get some paint on it. Almost forgot about these. In case you're not sure what they are, these are the straps that hold the fuel tank in place. Thankfully this rubber piece comes off quite easily, so I should be able to tidy these up and paint them quite easily.
shitty his fuel pump is.
Yeah.
Because every Nissan I've taken one out of at the moment has been horrific. That's fucking brand spankers.
That sock in there.
That sock doesn't look good, does it?
No. Fuel look clean though.
Pump looks alright. It's got something in it, look. It's been modified as well, look.
Yeah. Mind you, it's probably...
Wonder why that is.
I don't know, probably running a very different pump for a...
It's clean. There is some shit in there.
Yeah, I can see some down here.
Some lumps at the back.
Down there.
It's like sand.
Yeah.
There's some chunks of rust in there as well.
Not really sure how we're going to get that out, but... I suppose if we changed pump and sock, then it's not going to be too bad, is it?
Yeah.
That tank looks like it's been modified. There's these yellow cable ties everywhere. Or something. I mean,
Wonder what that is.
I don't know, the car was an RB20E at one point, so they've definitely had to do something to the fueling system.